It's like 60 girls, just me and gang, and no one got their phone. Get into it, if she out with us, then she won't make it home. I'm a tourist, me good tonight, tomorrow I'll be gone. No insurance, we can't start the car, I'm riding right or wrong. This serious, bro, just beat this couple charges, he coming home. Don't play period, I the city girl and send her home. All my jewelry and GIA certified on every stone. At this point, I ain't even got to put it on, they know it's up with me. I made everybody shine together.
What's good, Jackets, and welcome to the full show of Jacket Sports and Entertainment. This Friday, we got a lot of updates for y'all. We got an entertainment segment for y'all, and we got Jackets trivia. So let's start it off right and kick it to baseball.
Hey Jackets, it's JSE back with the baseball segment. The boys had a home game on Thursday against Roswell. Here are the scores. The boys also have a game today against Roswell at 5:55 at home. Come support your fellow Jackets. Back to Chad.
Give me back my glass!
Now let's send it over to lacrosse.
We do I came in with a new 40 Glock. On your make that one a milli run. I'm with my boys and no, we do not milli run. Funny money, no, this is not no silly guap. Got a richer milli, this not a silly one. All this money make me want hit my diddy bop. Tell her at the bank.
What's good, yo, Jackets? Welcome back to the best segment on the show. Now let's get into the updates. On Wednesday, the girls team played a home game against Mount Pisgah. Here's the score. Yesterday, the boys team played an away game at Riverwood. Here's how it went. Today, the girls play at McEachern. Make sure to come on and support the team. Now let's send it back to Chad.
All right, Jackets, it's time for soccer.
The dash is digi, the schedule busy. My head in a hoodie, my shorty a goodie. My cousins are crazy, my cousins like boogie. Life is amazing, it is what it should be. Been here for 10, but I feel like a rookie. I tell her look up, cause it's snowing in Tussies. Booked for 3 years, man, you can't even book me. It's me and Lil Baby that going crazy. Weezy produced it and Weezy F made me, and she held it down, so she got a Mercedes. Young Money Records, the Army, the Navy. They ran me 10,000, I threw it like Brady. The foreign is yellow like Tracy and
What's good, Jackets? I'm Michelle, back with the soccer updates. Now, JV girls and boys both had a home game yesterday against Johns Creek. Here are those scores. Today, both varsity girls and boys have a region game against Johns Creek at Johns Creek, where the girls will play at 6 p.m. and the boys will play at 8 p.m. If y'all could go out and show some support, that would mean a lot. Now, back to Chad.
Now it's time for track and field.
Hey Jackets, it's Brian with track and field. Let's jump right into it. On Wednesday, there was a meet at Pope, and here's how it turned out. Cameron Morgan and Kaylin Darisaw got first place for the boys and girls 400-meter dash. Marcus Williams and Haley Allen got first place for the boys and girls 300-meter hurdle. Jason Pitts Jr. and Colson Bowen got first and second place for boys long jump. Harmony Marks got first place for the girls 200-meter dash. Tatum Capital got first place in the girls 3,200-meter run. Sprayberry girls got first place in the 4x2 meter relay. Tomorrow there's another meet at McEachern. Make sure to go and support your fellow Jackets. It's the championship. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Back to Chad.
Time to get our tennis updates.
What is
What's good, Sprayberry? It's your host, Kyle, and let us get into some tennis news. The boys played a home game against Blessed Trinity, and this is how it went. The girls also played an away game against Blessed Trinity on Monday. These are how the scores went. On Tuesday, the boys played a home game against Alpharetta, and this is how it went. The girls also played an away game on Tuesday against Alpharetta, and these are how the scores went. Now back to Chadwick.
Time to give it to Isaac with golf.
Good afternoon, Jackets. Welcome to the golf segment. I've been in a coma for the past 2 weeks and it's been rough. I haven't been able to go see any golf games. I also miss my family as well. Though thankfully, while I was incapacitated, my sources have still been keeping track of the games. From what I've been told, boys had a game this Monday and Tuesday, and get this, they had an away game this Wednesday. That's all they told me. They didn't think about giving me the scores for those games. You want a graphic for that? Here, check this out. Boom, graphic. Crazy, right? No scores. Back to you, Chad.
Aside from sports jackets, let's get into our jacket trivia.
What's up, Jackets? Welcome back to this week's segment of Sports Trivia. Brian is our new permanent host. So, let's get to asking these questions.
I'm here with Mariella, Yusra,
Becca,
Kathy Maurer,
Lydia,
Nicole Davis,
Tara, Clarissa Martinez,
Kara. And your question is, in soccer, how long can a goalkeeper hold the ball for? 6 seconds.
7 seconds. 70 seconds.
What did he say?
Who played soccer? I did, but I didn't play goalie.
10 seconds. 10 seconds?
I don't know. We're going to guess 10 seconds.
We're going to say 10 seconds.
8.
I think it's 10 seconds.
5 seconds.
It was 6.
Closer than me. I said 70.
Hey, Jackets, I'm here with Lydia,
Tara,
Eugene,
Zaria.
Sam Talley.
Melina, and your question is, how many hurdles are in a standard track and field hurdle race? Is it 8?
Oh, jeez. How many hurdles?
Yeah.
8.
10,
Like 8.
I guess, I don't know, 6.
10.
Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm here with my best friend Duncan here.
Mr. Barrera,
Alina.
Coach Kinzer, Noah,
Sanaya.
Jasmine.
Isaac,
Mr. Roberts.
What female pitcher once struck out Babe Ruth? A. Jackie Mitchell, B. Constance Morgan, or C. Kelsey Whitmore?
second one, the third one,
I'm gonna go with C.
Constance Morgan. B?
B.
C.
C.
Nope.
Well, I like the name Jackie, so I'm going to go with Jackie.
You're the first person to ever get that right so far.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Period. I like that. All right.
Thank you guys for watching this week's segment.
We hope you enjoyed it.
See you next week.
And lastly, but certainly not least, it's time for our entertainment segment.
Hey Jackets, I'm Riley.
And I'm Lindsay, and welcome back to this week's Scoop of Entertainment.
Shadow and Bone Season 2 released last Friday, and fans cannot wait for the next season.
Jack Black is set to play Satan in the Dear Santa, a new Christmas movie.
Unfortunately, Lance Reddick died last week. His work on Percy Jackson and the Olympians will be the last time fans see him on screen.
Bryson Tiller announced that he is going on tour again for the first time in 6 years.
Taylor Swift kicked off her Eras tour this past weekend, and her set is over 3 hours long with 44 songs. My favorite part was watching Taylor dive into the stage and swim under it.
My favorite part is her surprise songs, which were Mirrorball and This Is Me Trying. They are so lucky. Liana Hunt, Jelani Remy, and Nathaniel Hackman joined Back to the Future Broadway cast along Casey Legs, who I love.
That's all we have for today, Jackets. See you next week.
Lindsay and Riley, out.
Jackets, it's Women's History Month, and this month we will be spotlighting underappreciated women that have made a change in today's society. Let's kick into this video about Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was born in February of 1987 and was a professional actress, martial artist, and wrestler. You may know her from Honu no Taiku Kai TV.
Ano no Taiku Kai TV.
She fights in the WWE and was the first woman to fight in the UFC in 2013 against Liz Carmouche.
Liz Carmouche.
She began her pro wrestling career in 2018 when she first signed with WWE. debuting at WrestleMania. She won the Raw Women's Championship in 2018 SummerSlam and defended that title at WWE Evolution. Overall, she's a 2-time SmackDown champ and a 3-time Women's World Champ in WWE. Nevertheless, she's the only woman to be a champion in both UFC and WWE and was voted as the best female athlete of all time in a 2015 ESPN fan poll.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. Time to send it to Jaden and Daniel for the swarm.
Everybody ready? Roll camera. Speeding. And playback.
Take that picture from that frame. I'll put it in my pocket so that every day you're with me. I keep you close to my heart.
Good morning, February. Today is March 24th, 2023. I'm Daniel Sibley. Happy Women's History Month.
And I'm Jada Cannon. Now it's time for the pledge, followed by a moment of silence for those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The SAT word of the day is preen. Preen means to dress up or to groom. An example is male birds of paradise preen their feathers and clean their nests in order to woo females.
On this day in history, in 1912, Dorothy Height was born. She served more than 40 years as the president of the National Council of African American Women.
The quote of the day is, "You can't always expect to be the smartest person in the room, but you can promise to be the hardest working," by Ketanji Brown Jackson. All month long, we'll be honoring powerful, inspirational women for Women's History Month. Let's take it over to Mrs. Jackson.
Ketanji Brown Jackson is an American jurist who serves as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court of the U.S. Jackson was nominated to the Supreme Court by President Joe Biden on February 25th, 2022. She was confirmed by the U.S. Senate on April 7th, 2022, and sworn into office on June 30th. She was previously a United States Circuit Judge of the United States Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia Circuit from 2021 to 2022.
Class of 2023, yard signs are now available. One-sided signs are $25 and two-sided signs are $35. The deadline is May 1st. Signs can be picked up at USA Party Store. Order now. There are 4 different designs to choose from. Let's take it over to Gray with weather and the joke of the day.
Serious weather. Oh my goodness, it's so serious. I'm so serious about this weather. Don't even it's crazy.
Hi there, I'm here with Mr. Hef, and I'm here for the super serious science something segment. And today we're going to be asking him a whole bunch of questions and about science and stuff like that. So my first question, this might be the most pressing. When you do this with your fingers, it kind of looks like a W. Scientists know that.
Well, weirdly, I do this with my fingers, which also looks like a W. And actually, I'm just now realizing that.
Oh, interesting. Next question: are clouds aliens? And if so, why aren't they green?
A common misconception about aliens: aliens are actually not green. It's pretty presumptuous to assume that they would all have the same shade to their fleshy overcoverings. And in terms of clouds,
good, yeah, it's a trade weather secret, as we all know.
A secret.
Secret, yeah, for sure. And okay, my last question: what is the high and low for today?
The high and low for today is a balmy 31 degrees Kelvin, and then the high is 0.42 degrees Celsius.
And that's science right there, so I'm not even going to fact check it or correct it or anything.
There's no need, and if you do, you're bad.
Yep, for sure. So back to you at the studio.
All right, Jackets. What did one wall say to the other wall? You know?
What?
I'll meet you in the corner. Have a good weekend, Jackets. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, that
Wow,
was so bad.
funny, B. Oh. The Jewish Student Union will have a meeting on Wednesday, March 29th after school in room 401. All are welcome. Let's go to clubs with Jared.
Woo!
Hello guys, my name is Jared. I'm here with
Mr. Grant.
Is there any requirements to join the math team?
Really, actually, no. Anybody that's interested in math can come out and participate.
Is there a JV or varsity? Is there any other competitions for each team?
There's a competition for both varsity and JV, so you can be 9th grader, 10th grader, 11th, or 12th.
What would be the fastest way to join the varsity team?
To come every Monday at 3:30 to room 306.
Thank you. All right. I'll see you next time, Jackets. Hello, Jackets. I'm here with Miss J. And what time does the environmental club meet?
We meet on Tuesday afternoons at 3:30 in room 406.
Is there any special events that happens in this club?
Yeah, so in fact today what we're doing is we're going to go over to Bells Ferry Elementary School and we're going to plant garden boxes for them. They provide all the plants and we do all the planting. We're also going to be taking care of the Skip Wells Garden, maybe with Skills USA and a Girl Scout troop that wants to help work with us. And then we also did a cob water competition that we won, and so we're going to go on a hike as our winning prize, but we marked all the storm drains around campus.
Is there any specific plants you grow?
It really depends. Like I said, I'm learning how to garden myself through doing this. So, we're learning about what plants do well in the winter, which ones do well in the summer, because most of our semester is actually in the winter time. So when we planted at Bells Ferry last time, we planted fall plants. And so now we're going to turn our attention towards more summer plants, the colorful annuals or perennials that you see. But we're really going to kind of maintain what's already down there at Skip Wells as well.
And that's it for you, Jackets. I'll see you next week.
Current custodians, Kyle Hicks is a 2018 graduate who was also on the football team. He graduated from Chat Tech in December 2022 with his degree in automotive mechanics. And he just got his dream job working in the fleet department for Cobb County, where he'll be working on repairing and servicing the Cobb County cars. His last day here is today. This story should motivate current students to check out Chat Tech.
Next week is SOS Week. Each day will have its own area focused with activities, prizes, and fun events before school and during lunches. Make sure to follow the Instagram at Sprayberry_SOS. Throughout the week, there will be opportunities for students and staff to win prizes.
Monday is SOS Week kickoff. During lunch periods, we will have SOS goodie bags to give out, and we will also have information about SOS. Tuesday is tie-dye for positive friends. Wear your SOS tie-dye shirt or just a tie-dye shirt with jeans. During all lunch periods, students can have the opportunity to name a positive friend, and we will create a positive friend paper chain. We will also have a photo booth set up for everyone to take pictures with their positive friend.
A representative from the University of Alabama Huntsville will be on campus March 29th during AO to meet with any students interested in the university. Students can register for the college visit through Napians. Registration will close on March 28th. If there are any questions, contact your counselor.
Sprayberry is hosting a attendance challenge after spring break, and whoever has perfect attendance with no tardy from April 10th through May 5th, they will win a ticket to a snack party on May 11th. You don't want to miss out.
Any girls interested in playing flag football in the fall 2023 season should attend the athlete interest meeting on Wednesday, March 29th at 3:45 p.m. in the LGI.
Is your friend having a bad day? No time to get a birthday card? Come to the media center and check out our selection of awesome greeting cards. They are only $2.
That's all we have for you today, Jackets. See you on Tuesday.
And remember, Jackets, together we swarm.
All right, Jackets, that's all I got for y'all today, and I'll see y'all next week.